Yeah, this one is really nice. I love the bokeh. What lens is this? This is telephoto, right? Yeah. I like the other one with this one. What lens is this?
Sigma 85.
Oh, 85. But you know the problem with this lens is you are away from
Yes,
the
yes.
from the baby.
To go like this one.
You need to be like on a safe distance with the baby as
And
well.
mostly you're preferring 24/7.
Yeah, I'm using the 2470 because I don't need to go that far from the baby. With the
What's
50
the aperture you're mostly using? 1 point?
F4. Yeah, I've tried the 2.8 with Nikon S, but it's so expensive. So but the images are really superb. That one. This one is really nice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask about when I want to take pictures in the hospital or just like 48 hours, 24 hours. Just recently because I'll be facing this situation.
Okay.
How much it handles?
You try to position the baby as close as possible to the window light.
To do what?
Window light.
To the window.
Yeah. So you can take. You just make use of the light available.
Okay,
You can take like silhouette
The
or.
poses, like which one I need to focus on? Micro shots or how to do?
For me, it's more of candid. So you can try not to move the baby as much as possible. You can handle them
Usually
and
it's
swab
with
them.
the mom or the mother of the mom or its auntie or something like that.
Yeah, you can take some photos like while the mother is breastfeeding. Of course, those are personal photos. You cannot share it. But for them, I mean, for your wife, right? Yeah, you can take some photos of that. But make use of the light available. So you can use, if it's daylight, try to use ISO 400, 600 maybe.
Usually you don't use flash or
I don't use flash.
because I'm just thinking how I can enter a flash.
You can, but the problem is maybe the hospital will not allow it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. They're around me or not?
Yeah.
What about the props? Like I'm have a doubt. When you are using a props for a baby, that is last you are not using for other one, like they are wearing the one.
Oh, sorry?
This one, like when the baby, single baby use one prop, if the second baby can also use another prop.
No. No.
And how you are charging for the props separately, or you are telling them to buy?
No. You mean if I will reuse it? Yes, I can reuse, but a different setting. Yeah, but I thought you mean like, because I usually do 2 sessions in a day. So if I'm still gonna use the same props to the next baby, no. I'm
cleaning them
Yeah,
again.
I'm cleaning. And I do schedule like boy and girl, different gender.
The log one is nice, log.
No.
So how you like you just taken single letter photos and you just merged everything.
Yes, in Photoshop. I blend it. No, I blend it in panorama. Yeah.
You taken and you added the baby letter.
No, I take it with the baby.
For photos,
Yeah.
she just played it as a panorama.
Planned it.
Yeah.
What kind of props I should take in the hospital?
Try to make it as neutral as possible, like white, because it's a hospital. You can make use of what's available in the hospital as well. Because for fresh 48 hours, I think it's more of casual, candid, like how is the setup in the hospital itself. When you arrive home, that's when you use the props. Like if you have neutral colored blankets, are you gonna have a baby girl or a boy? Girl. So you use like in the setup in the nursery, like take some photos in the nursery, make use of the light. You can use the flash already at home.
Speed light, but it's not a continuous flash.
You can bounce the light on your ceiling and get some good photos, and in post-processing, you will just color correct everything.
For beginning, like what can you suggest? I have every camera stuff and class also. For beginning, which kind of props I want to buy? Like if I'm beginning, I don't know what my client is going to give me. I don't know.
You can approach it like, this is the props that I have. This is the one that I can provide for you. If they want something else, they will pay you more. Yeah.
So how you're ordering them from anywhere, or you're buying it from Qatar? All the like the down one you modified,
Some-
and the bin box you said as
Some of them I buy in IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah, even the doll bed that I have is from IKEA. Some I bought in Amazon. One of the bed that I have is a gift from a friend.
So how you are planning for going for a shoot? How you create, like you are thinking the concept or
I'm thinking of the concept. That's why it's a creative outlet for me. Yeah. So when they tell me what are the themes that you want me to incorporate, I will think of it.
it is your back part, like it is your separate.
Yeah.
And the one you taken with the hand, your favorite?
Huh?
The favorite one, the hand with that is you taken through a black glass you said.
In the posing bin bag.
Like there is a black glass in the down of their hands. There is a black glass used.
Fabric.
Fabric. Okay. In Photoshop, it's like in that glass you fire more to get it black or how you edited something.
I edited the black
Edited.
because you can actually take it from. It depends on the fabric.
You like saw once your studio. Like any time can you travel.
Right now, I'm not actually because I don't have a studio anymore. So I'm doing home service. I don't bring my teddy bear with me, and she cannot also handle the baby. But he can. I have a voucher here from, ano yun, ma'am? Yes, sir. I have a voucher from iBrandconnect, and you can order from them using this voucher. I think this is 100 dirhams, right? This is worth 100 dirhams. So I'm gonna ask a question, and whoever can answer this will have this.
Easy question.
Easy.
The difficult later.
Why do we need white noise?
To calm the babies.
Yes.
Because
Right.
Because it's used to the sound in the womb of the mother.
Oh my God.
all right, right. Congratulations.
Why?
We use the white noise to calm the baby because it mimics the sound of the fluid in the mother's womb. Yeah. So for us adults, it will sound annoying for us, but for them it's very calming. Yeah, I have a sample on my phone. Where's yeah.
One can open the YouTube white noise, right?
Yeah, you can open YouTube and
There was الجنرال قليل.
this is the example of the shosher.
Actually, you can use your mouth.
Yeah, but if you're gonna use your mouth, wear a mask. Please. We don't want our saliva going to the baby, of course. So wear mask. I also see to it that when I'm doing sessions, I wear a head cap and I wear mask for the baby safety, especially during pandemic time, you know. And it's not only for COVID. We can also transfer like flu virus or whatever virus is there, right? So, but I don't use gloves. I do hand washing because my hand tend to get so cold, and babies don't like it when it's cold. Ano yung question naman? Are there any more questions?
Technical.
It's difficult but the more you practice handling a baby, the more you'll get used to it. Like, I started, scared handling them as well, but you can fake it till you make it. Like, you can start with basic poses. You can start with safe poses. Try not to do the froggy pose if you can. when you're starting, and then you can move on with different poses as you go on with your journey. Because we cannot be an expert at the start. We will learn along the way. For me, I have learned a lot during this journey, and I'm still learning. Not only on the photography sense, but on the business side as well. And it's quite tiring. That's why during the process, like I've learned about having my photography contract, and also the packages that I'm giving my clients, and like explaining everything to them prior to the shoot. It's very important. It's like the parents is also your partners during the shoot, especially if you're working by yourself. So if you have a spotter, it's easier, but yeah. Yes.
I don't know if I can ask a question.
Thank you so much for asking that. It's been a crazy journey for me actually, but for now, I really love newborn photography. I really enjoy it.
Can you recommend places where I can get props here in Qatar?
Most of the time, I get it from IKEA, Home Center, Sukwaki, if here. And I order it online also from Etsy and Amazon. Yeah, like that. I will also do some destashing soon because I have a lot of props that I don't want to use anymore. Yeah, so keep following because I'm gonna post maybe next week or next week. Yeah, yeah. Thank you also. Are there any more questions? Oh, by the way, you can also add this. I forgot. This one you can also add here, for example, just to add layers and textures. Or we can also remove this one. Can we? We can also remove this one and just use this textured carpet for the photo. Try not to include this white one and take just some photos with it, like this. You can add some layers, textured wraps, textured blanket, or something like this, and then you can create a different setup already, right? Try not to include the white line. Thank you, sir. Oh, may time. May time. Okay na, sir. Karaos din.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry for troubling you.
No, it's all right.
I just came from the hospital, by the way. She had an appointment today.
Oh, really?
So I think maybe tomorrow they keep
Well, how
us.
many weeks is she now?
She's just entered, I think, this week or last week, the 9th month. So I'm not sure how many.
Soon.
I'm not sure. I didn't complete the weeks.
Yeah.
I just know it's in the last month. Yes.
Yeah, because the due date is not. I mean, it's just estimate.
Because it's her first baby, so I think they are waiting till she finishes all the weeks. But I think they will plan for operation because the baby
Sorry.
head is
Bridge. Yeah.
not down.
So, the certification before, they will discuss it there. Like the position of the baby, what are the safe poses if this baby is. It's a good investment. Yeah.
So the baby is head if it's upstairs, then he has different kind of poses.
You have to consider.
I
Yeah.
should look for that.
Yeah, it's a good investment, although it's kind of expensive as well. But for me, when I was starting, I really invest on it. It's
So
1,600 real, if I'm not
The
mistaken.
baby head upstairs is called bridge baby.
Bridge.
Bridge baby.
When the baby's head is down, it's cephalic. Yeah.
I'm not in the medical field, so
Yeah. Nice session. Thank you, dear. Thank you for coming. I hope that inspires you to take some photos for your family.
Yeah, but definitely not with a flash and above.
This is actually nice what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank
Nice
you.
job.
See you sometimes later, Casey.
Yeah, nice to think.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Sige.
Hello, but nire-record ko yung yung voice thing. Kasi video yung phone mo, tapos lapad ko.
Mas maganda yan sa
Opo. If you're using a 2470 millimeter, this is what I do for I use at max 70 and then close up. So that's when I get the close-up shot, detailed shots, like this. So it will be, it will look like
If I
it's
want
taken
to-
from a 50
If I want
millimeter.
to get too much detail, I have to keep the f and 4 or like 1.8 and 1.2.
If you want to focus on the fingertips, you will use macro, the macro lens, and use the lowest aperture as possible if you can. Also, there's a technique when taking, for example, the toe of the baby, you will focus on what's closest to you. So, for example, this hand, the closest to me is this one, this finger. So when I take the tiny detail photo, I will focus on it. Like this one, right? So it's a different, it will be a different thing if I will use the 24. You cannot get it, see? Then the 70. So it's like you're using a macro also, macro lens also. So that's why this is my go-to lens for in-home service. So for this kind of setup, you still need to have the mother or the father. I always try not to make the mother be as close as possible with the baby, because once they smell the milk, they will cry, they will feel hungry. So if possible, the father will assist you better. Yeah. And then be as close as possible, because this kind of posing, the baby can still move. They will just move like that and that. So I hope you learned a lot. So this is my account, Cases Moments and Cases the Day. And this is my website. So most of my photos you will see on my website, not on my Instagram. But I do hope you'll follow me. Thank you. This is my achievement unlock. She's actually 1.5 months when I took her photo. Yeah.
It's really cute.
Thank you.
Special promotion.
Yeah, I will give you discount.
Remember me.
Discount.
For the session. If you'll do it with me, I'll give you discount. Let me know you arrive.
Remember me. My name is Doa.
Yeah. Just tell me, this is my proof.
Thank you very much. Where's your studio?
I do home service now. Yeah, I don't have a studio anymore because of you. So, but now I do home service. I will go to your place.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you all for coming. I hope you learned. Yeah, let's take a photo.
We'll take selfie or what?
Yeah, let's take
Congratulations,
selfie. Thank you.
You want to hold the baby?
You want to hold the baby?
Hold the baby? No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One second, one selfie.
Okay. Tag me, huh?
Thank you.
I think my mic is still on.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're
Well done.
welcome. I
It
think
was
it's
nice
done.
session. We were
Yeah.
late, sorry.
No, it's
Happy
okay.
birthday.
Thank you.
My sister, happy birthday. Bye. Take care.
Thank you so much.
You want some tea?
No, it's okay. I think I still have water.
Have water.
Yeah, we should. And let's do the meeting as well.
Long back.
Now, yeah, I'm free.
Now she will be more busy.
Inshallah.
Chalo, take care.
Thank you.
Very nice. We'll meet some other time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay? Do I speak so fast?
No, it was very slow. It was very nice.
Okay. Cool and calm. You are cool and calm.
It was not like you are not finding any.
Well done.
You were relaxed only. Don't worry.